In other news, Congress has taken its first steps to crack down on organ harvesting by foreign countries. The House passed a bill aimed at China, which experts say targets healthy minority groups for organs. Congressman Chris Smith, the bill's sponsor, tells me that the victims are Catholic, Uyghurs, and other religious minorities held in prison camps.
You know, these victims they're helpless. The Chinese police, the secret police, show up, they grab them, and this is not something where they come in. There's no volunteerism here. It's completely coercive, and then they strap them down and they take their organs.
Congressman Chris Smith estimates that every year China murders between 60,000 to 100,000 young victims, average age 28, to steal their organs or to use them for transplants or even sell them. His bill, the Stop Forced Organ Harvesting Act, requires the State Department to report on forced organ harvesting and trafficking, imposes sanctions for people funding organ harvesting or trafficking, imposes criminal penalties and imprisonment, and bans persons engaged in organ harvesting from entering the U.S. The State Department can also deny a passport to an American convicted of buying or selling harvested organs. Just before the vote, Congressman Smith told his House colleagues that Congress must act decisively.
State-sponsored forced organ harvesting is big business for Xi Jinping and the Chinese Communist Party, and shows absolutely no sign of abating, which is why we and the rest of the world needs to step up, particularly the democracies of this world.
And by the way, Congressman Chris Smith's bill did pass the House. It now moves to the Senate for committee hearings and floor action. Meanwhile, in other news, up on Capitol Hill, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and a bipartisan group of lawmakers, they're meeting with Taiwan's president in California. It's the first on American soil since 1979. China has condemned the meeting, calling it a provocation.